Good morning, Middle School South. I'm Mr. Bonnet, and I'm here with your Friday morning Roar Report. Thanks for joining us. Let's take a look today. A couple things here to talk about real quick, guys. Breakfast. If you are a student who comes in for breakfast, that's awesome. Congrats. But make sure that, if you're on your bus sitting out there, the bus drivers will let breakfast riders off at 8:15. That is when breakfast opens up. So if you're sitting out there on your bus and waiting until 8:30 like everybody else, then you walk into breakfast, we're not going to have passes to class for you guys. You need to come in at 8:15 when all the breakfast doors open. Taking a look at some sports announcements. Cross country has the Dan Reed Invitational tomorrow, so good luck to all of our cross country runners. Appreciate the cross country updates as well, so looking forward to hearing how we do. Reminder that today, guys, lunch, same thing as it's been all week. If you were a blue group student, you're going to be inside first, just like the rest of the week. And gold group, you will be outside first. I'm looking at lunch for today. We have Romeo's Pizza, leafy green salad, fruit of the day, fruit snacks, and your choice of milk. Taking a look at our cultural calendar for today. On this day, culturally across the world, is celebrated as Independence Day in Moldova. Moldova famously gained its independence from Russia, or rather the Soviet Union, in December of 1991 when the USSR was dissolved. But today was the day that Moldova declared its independence from the Soviet Union, and therefore in that country it is celebrating its Independence Day. So cool stuff. We have a student shout out here today to celebrate. Big shout out to Cassidy Zach from Mrs. Edgar for being very helpful when there's a lot of things needed with the smart board, login, computer type stuff. Cassidy, awesome job. After the announcements today, stop on by the office and we'll have the shout out card for you. Thank you very much. We have one student birthday to celebrate today. Happy birthday to Elizabeth Greekar. Hopefully you got some birthday plans there over the weekend. And sharing her birthday with you, we have two items. On the 27th of August in 1883, the most violent volcanic eruption ever recorded occurs at Krakatau, an island in Indonesia. It was heard over 3,000 miles away. It created 120-foot tall tsunamis and unfortunately claimed the lives of 36,000 people. On a more positive note, in 1955, on this day in history, the very first edition of the Guinness Book of World Records is published today. So kind of cool stuff. Taking a look at some words of wisdom to end us on today. It comes from us, from the experiences of the American talk show host and actress, Oprah Winfrey. She's one of the most respected women in America today and also one of the most successful. On her television show, Miss Winfrey frequently stressed the importance of responsibility and even further self-responsibility. If you take a look at the word responsibility, it is an interesting word. And if you break it apart, it becomes your response ability, the ability that you have to respond. Responsible people are those who are able to respond in appropriate ways to the things that life throws at us, to be accountable for your own actions and be responsible and how you respond to those things. So ask yourself today if you are blaming others for your choices or actions, or if you're wise enough to hold yourself accountable, learn from the choices that we make, both good and bad, and kind of hone in on who you are as an individual. So with that being said, take a look at your own self-responsibility today. Keep in mind you are able to respond in many different ways. The way you make, the choice you make in terms of responding is yours to make. So choose wisely, guys. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you out there.